Welcome back, folks. So today we've got a little mailbag video for you. Got a small little pile of mail here, and I want to get into it because some of it is pertinent to what I want to do in a little while. And we'll get some small packages here to go through them first. I think I know what they are. Yeah, so this is a little kit. This is a little metal detector kit. I thought it'd be a fun kit. Like most of the kits I get, I try to get kits that are, going to be something useful. But every now and then I just want something that's going to be fun. This one, I don't know how good it's going to be. I mean, interesting. Yeah, we'll have fun with that one. But that's bad. It's just a fun kit. Here's another one. I think this is also a kit. I think all these small packages these are AliExpress kits. Oh! That flying kit. Well, not much to this one. Let's have a look inside. You got a bit of wire, 2 resistors. There must be more to it than that. Is it, yeah, there's more components in here. So I believe what this one is it's an FM wireless microphone. That's what I think this one is. Just remembering from the description. It's been a while though. I mean, sometimes these things take a long time to arrive from the Far East. And this one was no exception. I think I've been waiting almost a month for this little group of kits that I have here. That's another fun one. I mean, I think most of these ones are just fun ones and not going to be anything like, power supplies or frequency counters or something I can add to my beginner's toolkit or what have you. I hate to put them in these envelopes like this because you never know you're going to cut into something, right? I guess I shouldn't cut them, I should just tear them. Probably be a bit better, a bit safer. Okay, so what's this one? Let's see if we can get an idea by looking at everything is very Chinese about it, doing all the writing. This looks like it's also an FM transmitter with a microphone. So yeah. Okay, I didn't think I thought I'd ordered a transmitter receiver pair. Anyway, we'll build this up someday and figure out what it is. One more of these little packages here, another little kit, I imagine. Let's see what this is. Make any sense of this here at all? Unfortunately, I cannot read that at all. And there's no circuit diagram. Maybe there's some place online that I can scan this and get it to translate it. I think what it is, though, I think it's a 4-digit clock. Just looking at the PC board there. Yeah. Little 4-digit clock. And I think I know what these are. These came pretty quick. These came pretty quick indeed. I think it was like a little bit over a week for these ones. So here we go. Anything else in there? No. All right. This is an oscilloscope. So what I'm going to do here, I was having a discussion with a couple of my buddies, and we were talking about the whole cheap oscilloscope market, and how having a cheap little oscilloscope is better than having no oscilloscope at all. And we're talking about the most popular ones. So this was one of them. This is the Z-Way. Is that how they're pronounced? Z-Way DSO 154 Pro. And this is the one with the built-in battery. You can see the blue thing down there. Got the built-in battery, and it's supposed to be good up to 18 megahertz. Comes with a probe, comes with alligator clip connection as well, and USB charge cable. And you know, it's under $40 US. And all of these are under $40 US. And they're all around about exactly the same price. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to do a shootout between them. So I'm going to do maybe, I don't know how many videos it'll take. Maybe the first video I'll just go through all the specifications or the capabilities, features of each one, and then we'll do a proper shootout, maybe 2 at a time, and then at the end of it we'll pick a winner as to which one is the best one to buy. And the reason for that is we have this one here, which is part of the beginner's toolkit, and I wanted to see if these other ones are more appropriate. You know, this one here is the the venerable old DSO 138, but I mean, like it leaves a lot to be desired. To get this, like this is fairly well protected. You'd have to try hard to get something to fall into it and destroy it. This, I mean, if you're snipping off a wire lead off a component or something like that, it could fly off and get in here and do some damage. And it's also kind of clunky. I mean, like by the time you put a probe on it and you get these issues set to what you want, you then have to do a lot of mental calculation to figure out what voltage you're reading here actually is. So it's a little bit inconvenient to use in that respect. And we had to add a probe to it. So by the time you get this, and you buy the case for it, the case is about $9 or $10, and you add $6 for a probe, you're up to the price of these other ones anyway. But I don't think it's nearly as good. Like, it's only 200 kilohertz versus this one here, which is supposed to be 18 megahertz, and we'll test that. And you do have to go out and get all this other stuff and add it to the kit. I mean, this comes complete with everything, right? Oh, this one goes with that one, and this one goes over here. Not that there's much difference. I think they're exactly the same thing. This is a PP80. Now, this is only an 80 megahertz probe. This one comes with a 100 megahertz probe, I believe. Yeah, P6100. So that's the concept behind this little shootout, so that you guys, my viewers, can make a better decision than just going and buying what you see is the most popular or abundant item out there. So yeah, we'll get into this. We'll do a complete rundown of all of these and compare their features side to side, how nice they are to operate, and you pick a winner. So that's the Z-Way DSO 154 Pro. And it's the one that I have the most hope for. I think that it's going to prove to be the best. If it comes anywhere near its specifications, it's going to be tough to beat. But I do have a couple of other ones, and these are the ones that were suggested by my friends, and they're actually paid for these ones, so they'll get them when I'm done. These ones are Furnaces. A very famous Furnace these days for producing, they're trying to produce standard type oscilloscopes and doing a very poor job of it. But from everybody else's reports, these little mini scopes that they have are actually pretty good. Now, I don't know, oh okay, I guess it was difficult for them to fold it up into this little box here. So they took it out of the pouch. So it comes with a probe too. It comes with a full set of probing accessories as well, that's nice. And there's the probe bag, and here is the scope itself. Now this also has a built-in battery. This one here is the 138 Pro. So it's very similar form factor to that Z-Way, and very similarly configured. But it's a very, very small little compact package. It also, it has a chargeable battery in it, comes with a probe, comes with the crocodile clips, alligator clips, and it comes with a charging cable. And okay, a little header here, probably a little one that you could download for programming or something of that nature. I will read the instructions to figure that out. So this is the Finerci 138 Pro, and I guess it's based on the design of the DSO 138. So it should have similar features, and I do believe it is a 200 kilohertz scope as well, and we'll test that. But I just want to make sure that it is more convenient in size, it is a little bit better protected, and it has nicer controls on it. So especially want to look into the attenuation and stuff like that, and see if it makes sense. The voltage you're reading makes sense with the probe that you're using, and which it doesn't with the DSO 138. Also from Finerci, you can see they use the packaging. Now I think if you look at these labels on here, on all three of the scopes, these are Canada Post labels. So they actually ship them to somebody in Canada who then repackages them and ships them out. And that's an interesting concept. So they don't ship direct. They have just some sort of distribution center in Canada here, at least. Maybe also down in the States. Okay, looks like there's something similar here. Yeah, except for this probe is in the bag. Okay, so it's a very, very similar probe, and it comes with a funny little adapter here. And I know why. So this here is the Finerci. What model number is this? DSO 152. Okay, yeah, as I expected. All right, so we got user manual, crocodile clips, USB charge cable, and a little lanyard. I don't know if that's useful or not. I mean, I put it around your. I can't put my hand through it, so it's not something I can break over my wrist or anything like that. So I think that's of limited use. And this one here it's got a nice little case on it. So I think this is the best protected one on the lot. It's got a little kickstand on it. And it's got what appears to be, from the outside, a very nice user interface. There you go. Boots up in no time at all. It was a discussion on the EV blog forum there about the boot times of the new Rigol 12-bit oscilloscopes, and that they took a minute to boot up. This one doesn't. It takes very little time at all. So yeah, the reason this one is in here is because of the nice form factor of it. Like, it really is the most robust, at least outwardly most robust one at all. And it's got this nice little user interface on it here. You got this little switch here. So I don't want to get too much into the details right now, because I'm going to leave those for the comparison videos. But that's basically it. So we have these three little scopes, and the previously owned DSO 138, DSO 138, and we're going to decide which one of these is going to be the best one for our beginner's kit, and that will replace this one, or if this one is the winner. But I don't hold hopes that this one's going to win against the rest of these, because they have so many much nicer features, including cost. Like, all these ones are less than $40 US, and this one comes up to the cost of these ones by the time you configure it similarly. Like, you buy the probe and you put a case around it, it gets to be just as costly, if not more expensive, than these ones here. So, all right, folks, that's all I have for you today. Just this quick little unboxing or mailbag video. But we have that exciting little series of videos coming up, figuring out which one of these is the best. So we'll see you for that. Bye-bye.